Hey everybody, this is Collector Dude. I'm back. I've been off for a little bit. I got a few books to show you, some stuff I got from Half Price Books, and some stuff I just got given to me. I've had them for a while, but I just hadn't got a chance to show a video of them yet. But I'll show you these now, and I got some new stuff as well. But let's start real quick, as there's a lot of them. I'll try to get through them pretty quickly. This one here, I just picked this up at Half Price Books. I got it for $1. I always like Scott Clark's artwork. This is really nice. The artwork's nice inside. I'm not sure I had these. This is part of one of the ones I've had years ago, and I gave them away or sold them. But I'm trying to get some of the stuff back that I really liked. If I, like I said, if I look at it and I like it, I'll get it. A lot of stuff I'm trying to go for stuff that's worth a little bit of money, just to have in my collections instead of having stuff that it's just there and everything. But I'm gonna look. I've flipped through this already. It looks really good. I remember the artwork, and I've always liked it. And him and Ryan Benjamin's artwork and stuff like that when they do this. But this is Spawn Wildcats #1, so that's really cool. But I just like the artwork. I'd love to have the original piece of this. I wonder what that went for. I could probably go on maybe Scott Clark or something like that. Maybe he has a page. I'll go on DeviantArt or something like that and see if I can find out where he is and something, and see if I can buy some of his artwork. But I like his stuff. But that's #1 of that. This one, there was a bunch of these here. This is Neozoic #1, but there was like 8 or 9, 12 copies or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how many are in it, but I saw them all. But I wanted to get #1 just to try it out and see. But it looks really nice. The artwork's nice inside. I'll show you real quick. But you see, it's nice glossy cover. Everything was in real nice shape. Here's the first page. Nice colors and everything. I was like, wow, let me check this out. But second and third page in there. But it looked really nice, so I said, I'll get it and check it out. Maybe I'll go back and get the other ones. But like I said, I got them for $1, $1.25, something like that, at Half Price Books. But that's that, and so I'm looking forward to looking at this, because I just really like this. Is some like character design that they do. But that's nice. Let me put it back in my Silver Age bag and board, and resealable board bag. I mean, this, if you watch my channel, you know that the reason why I have this one. Where's the name at? It's down here. Third name down, Diodato. Nope, fourth name down, Diodato. But I like his artwork. So this is some of his early stuff. This is Avengers number, uh-oh, I don't see it on there. Let's see, number 391, that's it. They got it real small over here. But some early stuff. That's that one. Then I got number 395. Have some of his early stuff. And these, I was surprised. They have a section. Well, let me show them to you later. Here's another one. He did Thor for a little bit, Diodato. This is number 494. Nice artwork. And here's number 493. Artwork inside. And I think I'm gonna do some flip throughs to these. I like to open them up and show you. Let me show you real quick the artwork in here. But like I said, I really like this stuff. And he did some the early stuff he used to do. It's just different than what he does now. He said he's grown as an artist and everything. I liked the stuff back then, but I just like some of the stuff I was real particular about what I was gonna collect. We could see he was good back then and now and everything. So that's that. Let me put that away. But I'll do some flip throughs of some of these books. That was one of the other things I was thinking I was going to do, because I have to get done with a lot of my art books, and I have to do a previews, because 2 previews came out since I've been on my hiatus for a little bit. But I got to do some of those and everything to catch up, to show you guys and talk about what's coming out, what's possibly going to be good, what's speculation on what's going to be worth something, what's going to be worth your time, what might shoot up in price like Batman Damned did, and some other stuff. But this is 2 books. These were at Half Price Books. I got them for $1.99 each. I think they had them for half price. Yeah, they were $1.99 or $2. something like that each. Batman or Aquaman Drowned Earth, and this is number 1, and this is Drowned Earth number 1. So it looks really cool. So the artwork looked really nice in that. I'm gonna enjoy reading those and see what those are like. These are some of the books I picked up that looked like they were going up in price a little bit. I got these at Half Price Books for $1. This is Obi-Wan and Anakin, number 3. Really nice. This one, I love this story, but I didn't get this cover. This is Batman number 3. I didn't get the cover when it first came out. I got the other cover. It was I think it might have been a Tim Cell cover I got, but that's number 3 of Batman. And this is a really good story. I always talk about this, that you should pick this story up. Darth Vader. This was for $1 at Half Price Books. This is the second one. This is Darth Vader number 1. This is the second series that they're doing. Let me stretch my leg out here. Here's another one that I saw that I never saw this before. Space Punisher number 1. I thought I'd pick that up because I said, hey, that's different. It's got Mark Texeira artwork in it as well. So I thought that might look cool, or might be cool, so I got it. And then this is part of a book that was given to me, part of a set of books that was given to me, Dr. Fate. So this looked really nice. I like Dr. Fate as well, like single characters. Like you said, Punisher and Spider-Man and Dr. Fate and just Thor. And group books are good too, but for some reason I'm just drawn to the single characters. The new Spider-Man, Miles Morales. He's coming out with a new book and everything. So that's going to be nice. Spider-Woman, Silk, all those different characters like that. But this is the first issue of Dr. Fate. It's going for a little bit of money, but it was given to me. I was like, wow, it's a stack, maybe about 150 books, and that was part of the books that I got my Sandman issues that were worth a lot. But I put those aside and I grabbed the Sandman issues out, and I said, let me grab those out first, and I bagged and boarded them, and I'll look at these later. And I looked at that later, and I was like, that's worth that much money? Wow. I remember when it first came out, Dr. Fate, and I had them. Like I said, that was back in the 80s or 90s or something like that, and that's some of the books I sold. Here's another one that was given to me, Captain Universe number 10. I think it was in the pile of books that I got, or I picked it up at a dollar store. I'm not sure, but that's number 10 of Captain Universe. Because I like older books like this. This is cool from Marvel. And this one, Moon Knight number 6. That was part of it. And some of these G.I. Joes I got in a pile too. They were in a box. This was G.I. Joe number 121, and this is G.I. Joe number 107. So they look really cool. Nice condition and everything. I was surprised. It was like, some of them, they may have a little bit of marks on them and everything, but most of them are doing pretty good. They look really good. So set those aside. I like to flip through them, read them, and everything. And these were in the group too. The guy who gave them to me liked a lot of different variety of books. He liked like a lot of fantasy stuff, but he liked some superhero stuff too, like the Sandman stuff, and he liked some Image things, but G.I. Joe, and he liked this Gru. This is a funny character. I like to pick up these. I see a lot of these at Half Price Books, which I'm going to try to pick up as well. This is number 19, and this one's number 71. So those are cool. I like to meet Sergio and get some original artwork. That'd be nice. This one was in the given to me pile as well. Marvel Age Annual number 2. And it looks like it's going for some money. I was surprised. I'm like, what? But I go online, I look, and I see some Marvel Age books are going for that. They're going for a little bit of money. So I'm going to have to pay attention when I go to Half Price Books, because I do see Marvel Ages. The one that I went to yesterday, I hadn't been to in, I'd say 6 months, and I went there yesterday and I found a nice stack of books. They were really nice, that I hadn't seen in any of the other 4 Half Price Books in my area. And I went to that one, and I was like, wait a minute, wow, they got a bunch of stuff here. But I didn't pick up everything. Like I said, they had a whole stack of they had some Marvel Age stuff, and they had a bunch of other books, and I was like, I can't get everything. But I just picked a few books that were worth something, or that I really liked, and I got those. This one was in the pile that the guy gave me too. This is Conan the Barbarian number 219. It's got a cover by Jim Lee on it. That's going for a little bit of money. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Like I said, I just got to him. He gave me the stack of books 6 months ago or so, and I just got to him. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, #1. I just love the artwork. That was in there, 1 of 3. And these were in there too. I'm not sure how he got these. These are about Jim Valentino's life. Something like Life Stories from Renegade Press. This is #1 and this is #3. This is Valentino #1. It says he did something funny kind of with the way they are. This is #1 and this is called Valentino the Third. And then the other one was like Valentino 2 with T00 on it. So they're kind of cool. I think they're worth a little bit of money. You can get them on Amazon, something like that. I haven't seen them anywhere else though. When I went to flip through them and everything, and some of the stories are kind of funny. But those are cool. This is going for a little bit of money on Amazon. Bayo, that was in the free box. #6. So I'm like, oh, okay. Because some of the books I was going to go through, I said, I'm going to see how many I can give away to, or go to Half Price Books and get some money for them, and then go buy something that I want. But some of the ones that I looked at and they're worth a little bit of money, I said, then take those out. I'll keep those, and maybe I can sell them if I don't want them, and use them as gifts or giveaways or something like that. We'll see. But this is another one that was in the box too. Xenozoic Tales #14. And it was sitting in the box, and I'm thinking, I didn't realize it was worth a little bit of money. I'm like, wow. So I told the guy, I think I still talked about it before. I told him, I said, you got about 6 or 7 Sandman books that are worth close to over $500, man. And he goes, I don't care. He said, just keep them. I said, are you serious? I said, I wanted to tell you because it wouldn't be right just to take the books. Because he gave me a whole stack of books and hardly not anything was worth something, but some of those are, as I'm looking through them, more of them are worth more than just dollar books, or less than previously what I thought. And he didn't care. But I gave him about 100 books. I went through and found maybe a little bit less than that, maybe about 75, something like that. I went through and found a bunch of books that I didn't read. Some of them are still in good condition. I gave him away some stuff that's going up in price right now. I didn't know it, but I was like, I don't care. It's like the cat gave me a whole bunch of books. He's a nice guy. I love his dad. He's really cool. I work with him, but he gave me the stack of books. I said, I got some more. Once I get some more books, I'll go and give him some more stuff because he likes reading everything. These were in a box that my sister gave me. There was a bunch of stuff that went to her church or went to her job, and the guys, she said, they took about 200 books or more or something into in there in a box, and some of the guys went through the books and took all the Marvel and DC stuff out, and I hardly didn't get anything, but they left like a lot of Image stuff, and I got a big stack of Image stuff that I got from them. But these were 2 books that were in there, Vampy 2, and I'm not sure if these are the limited editions or something like that, because I couldn't find them on the place I usually go, like mycomicshop.com, and I found them on Amazon, but then I think I did find them on mycomicshop.com, and they were like a limited edition. It was going for like $70 each, but I think that was graded or something, or it was just a grade that they put on it. But I don't know if you know about it. This is Vampy, like a Vampirella story, but it's called Vampy, and it's issue #4. It's a limited edition or something like that, and it's from Jim or David Finch artwork on the cover. So I got 2 of them. I'm like, wow. So it looked like it was going for a pretty good money. If that's the one, that's really good. I'm like, and they're flat, nice condition, all of them. Look like they're 9.6s or up. So you never know what you're going to get. Somebody gives you some, I don't want these books. Like I said, you think in this day and age, just like antiques, when you watch the Antique Roadshow or you go to different antique places. My ex-brother-in-law used to do that, and he'd find stuff worth lots of money. Sometimes he would tell them, sometimes he wouldn't. If he felt like, you know what, I can't buy this, it would be like ripping them off. He would tell them and say, hey, this is worth this. And the guy would, what? And he said, you should keep this. And he was, oh, thank you. And sometimes he would take it and be like, hey, this is worth like $300. I'm not going to tell them. They got it for 20 or they got it for 10, and I'll just take it and go. He said, because he kind of evens it out, not taking advantage of people, but if some people may not care and just take it. But if you get something, somebody tells you, this is worth $1,000, you got it for $5. What? That was not supposed to be in that pile. Yeah. Honey, did you put that in the pile? She keeps messing up. Yeah, give me that. You know what? That's not that. Yeah, that's my thing here. That's my. What is this again? That's my. Yeah. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's not supposed to be in here. But you can have this here. Yeah, I'm just making that up. But you never know. But this one is my other book that I have in the pile. That was Bio Booster Armor Guyver number 12. And I love the Guyver comic or cartoons, the animes, and everything. And there was another one. I forget the name of it now, but there were all these different suits with the names. And I think they might even made a live action of Guyver. It was cool. But that's number 12. This looks like it was going for a little bit of money as well. Stuff on Amazon you can't really trust too much because people jack the prices way up and everything. Sometimes, though, you see the stuff, you don't see it anywhere else. But half-price books, if you got one in your area, you'll find stuff there that you don't get in your comic book stores sometimes. Or stuff that people are giving away or selling the half-price books that for some reason they didn't want to go to the comic book store and give it to. And in half-price books, if they're cool or they don't worry about it, you get them for $1. And you'll get books that are way high, that are worth a lot for just $1, $1.50, $1.25, $2. And some of them, though, one place I go to that I don't really want to go to too much anymore, they charge like you're walking into a comic book store. And I'm like, I come in here because I know I get the books for less than going into a comic book store. Now, there's some comic book stores that do put a bunch of books, and there's one I went to, Comic Town, and they have a lot of, like I said, I bought a bunch of books from them of Deodato stuff for $1. They got dollar books. But usually a comic book store is not going to put something that's really worth anything in those dollar boxes because they know what they got. They got to make their money, pay their bills. But Half Price Books has got a ton of stuff. And some stuff they'll mark up, but not everything. And you'll find some stuff and you'll be like, they didn't catch this one. Yeah, that lockbox that they got with the glass, and you look, wow, you'll be flipping through it. They didn't catch this one. And even in the lockbox, they don't mark everything really high. And there's some stuff I saw, some Stephen King stuff they had. They had them signed by Stephen King. They're $500, something like that. I'd love to have stuff like that. Like I said in one of my other videos, my girlfriend's dad lives in Maine, and Stephen King lives in Maine, and he knows him. So if I would go up there, whenever we may plan to make a trip there next year, coming up in a week or so. But next year sometime, if I get a vacation or something, I'd love to go up there and meet him. But we'll see. I'd like to meet her dad too. Really cool. But let's see. This is Shadow Man number 1. And I didn't know if it was worth anything, but it is. And I can't remember what it's worth, but it's number 1. And it's got nice artwork in it as well. But I think it's Benjamin, the guy I said I like from Image. Let me check real quick. Be very careful with it, like I said, because I don't want to have to stop the video if I hear yeah, that would be very bad. Matt Broom and Ryan Benjamin. I love those guys. Got some nice artwork. But here we go. I'll show you. Yeah, if the camera's stopping and jerking around a little bit, I don't know if the video is going to come out really good, but it's messing up for some reason. But that's artwork in there, and it's not bad. So I like those guys' artwork. And so we'll like I said, maybe I can do a flip through of this book too. But I don't know if you collect Shadow Man or not. But just some nice stuff. He's got some nice artwork. But let me put that back. And it was in the pile of books that, like I said, that got given to me. I think that might have been from the one my sister had. And this is other Image books that were worth a little bit of money that was in the box that my sister gave me. The Darkness, number 1. These are the black cover. You can see it, you see the face in there a little bit. These were going for a little bit. I'm like, wow, I was surprised. I didn't know. So, because some of the stuff, I don't collect a lot of Image. Certain things I'll get. The Matina covers for Spawn are really nice. I haven't collected any of them, though. I think I got one. Then I'm looking at stuff, and I might go out and get a few of them. But they're not shooting up in price or anything like that, but they're beautiful. So, here is some of the new stuff that I got. I read the first one on one of my YouTube channel page videos or something like that. I got to read the other 2. But this is Murder Falcon number 3. This is a good book. If you're not reading this is funny. It's really enjoyable. Just a good time to get away, get away, have a beer or a pop or whatever you drink, or something like that, juice, lemonade, and just sit down and read this. This is funny. I really like it. It's a lot of action and everything like that, and everything's going on. It's like an evil thing coming in. It'd be awesome as a movie. I can see it. It almost reminds me of like Howard the Duck movie, like an evil creatures and everything like that, evil dimension coming in, stuff like that. So it's kind of like that Howard the Duck movie if you saw that years ago. But that's a good book, Murder Falcon. I got this because I wanted to just try it out. My girlfriend said she liked it. She wants to read it again because she was tired when she read it. So, but that looks pretty good. So it's just number one. I usually, like I said, I try number one issues. If I don't like it, I won't get it anymore. These I picked up. I should have got more than one. I think you still can. The Man Who Laughs. I bought them pre-order on MidtownComics.com, so I paid less for them. But I always try to do that. If I see something worth a lot, if I wanted to, I could have got 5 each. But I didn't really want to do that. But you can get them signed on Midtown Comics right now. But I think it's going for like $34. And it's Scott Snyder. But just really nice covers. Cool. And the artwork looks nice too. That's those. And I got these. Like I said, I ordered extra so I can use for giveaways eventually. I bought these at Midtown Comics as well. I got 2 of this one, of Batman Damned, of number 2. And I got 4 of this one. And I got 2 more coming of the other one. So hopefully down the road, I said when I figure out what I'm going to do, I can do the contest and stuff like that. Just something simple. Tell me what your favorite comic character is or something like that or whatever. And like the video, subscribe, tell your friends. And like I said, figure out how I'm going to mail them to you, whoever wins. Because I put them in a thing. I saw Key Comics Market Watch guy do it. Just write everybody that on that video that's submitted, write their name down on it and put them in a bowl and pull them out and everything and figure out how many prizes I want to give away and at what number of subscribers I want to do it at, or the date or something like that, just to drum up more subscribers and stuff. But like I said, you got to make it fun. I like this. This is fun. Hopefully you're enjoying the video so far, and all my background and everything like that is kind of pulling away from me, and it blurs out and it's stopping the video for some reason. Some reason it's acting up. But maybe I'll have to make it so I can just sit in front of something that's just clear. See, it's just stopping now for some reason. I don't know. Something's acting with it. Maybe I got to turn my phone off and then turn it back on again. Maybe it'll rebooting it will help it. I'll do that on another video. But these are other books that I got. I got a whole stack of these here. And I was surprised when I saw them. Poison Elves. And this is Poison Elves number 13. And here's artwork inside. Was number 13 there. And I got 2 copies of it. That's the other one. See, I was surprised. I was like, 2 copies of it. They go for, I don't see them going for a lot on mycomicshop.com. They're like $1.70 an issue. But on Amazon, like I said, they mark them up really high. They're going for $10, $20 or more. Even more, $50, depending on what they are. And this is Poison Elves number 27. Looks really nice. Here's artwork inside. So, and then here's some other ones I found yesterday at the new one that I hadn't been to before in a while. This is Skull the Slayer, number 7. And it's got a kind of like, I'm looking at learning how to grade stuff. Because like I said, I want to grade it if I want to sell them. And I'm looking at how to grade them. So if I give them away or something like that, people know exactly what they're getting for selling or giving away or something like that. If I want to give this away, saying, hey, the sheen is off. And mycomicshop.com has a list of how they grade: very fine, fine, very good, good, mint, near mint, and good, acceptable, whatever, and poor. But just to learn how to do that, because it doesn't have the shine on it. But it's not messed up really. But here's the artwork inside. It has that old comic book smell. You know what that smells like, and then the ads and stuff. But look at that. That's weird how they got the number on it too. Like it looks like a stamp with 70 cents or 30 cents. But that was a nice cover. That was going for a little bit of money. All those like Silver Age comics are going for pretty good. This is when it was still 25 cents. This is number 5. 2 issues later, it jumps up another nickel. And here's Black Hawk number 1. I thought that was nice. It's got like a little tear at the top there, and not bad. I guess this would probably be fine, very good or fine condition, because the inside art is still good. But then you got to go through everything when you're grading to check and see all the pages, all the edges. The edges they don't look bad and stuff. And there's not really a spine roll and everything, but that, like I said, that top is ripped and stuff. So you just have to be careful. You look at the back and everything, any stains on it. It's like everything to tell what the value of it's worth and what the condition is, so you can figure out what price you're going to put on it. And here's some other ones I got. The Oath. I got these before, but these are going for a little bit of money. This is number 2. And I think I got 2 of these. This is number 2. And yeah, here it is. I got 2 issues of number 2. So hopefully I can use those as giveaways eventually. And then I got another 2 issues of number 1. So I got these before, and I'm going to keep a set for myself, and hopefully I can use others for giveaways. Hopefully there's some viewers or some subscribers that like Doctor Strange, because I could give away 2 sets of those, like one to somebody and another to somebody else, you know. Here's Little Lulu, and this is from Whitman Comics. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Whitman Publishing. And it's like, see, it's got that little bend there on the page, and other little things that are with it at the top and everything, little wrinkles and stuff you get. But it wasn't bad shape. It didn't look too bad for the condition. It wasn't in a bag either. I was surprised that it was in as good a condition as it was in. But here's the inside. And like I said, if I didn't want this, I could look at, like, they also give a grade thing, like if it's got a bend in it, the color, any fading, any yellowing of the pages, the sheen on the front cover and everything like that, any bends or marks and stuff like that. You got to grade it like that. So if I wanted to sell it or use it as a giveaway, I can, but I have to try to do that. So, or at least show the book on the video, which ones I'm going to give away for contests, to show you what you're getting. So you don't sit there and go, man, you gave me some crap. But see, like I said, on other videos, I want to give away good stuff. If I'm going to do it to help subscribers and stuff like that, I want to give away something that's nice. This one, I went to one Half Price Books. I couldn't find it. I found like 3 of the other issues of Thunderbolts, but I couldn't find this one. And this was the one that's going for some money. And I found it for $1.25 yesterday at the Half Price Books that I hadn't been to in 6 months or more. I think that's Mary Jane with the Spider-Man thing on her. But I thought that was cool. Nice cover. And the artwork's real simple inside. We've seen it. But it says Thunderbolts for, I don't know. I didn't understand what this was. I didn't know why they had that had these on the cover, but they got a bunch of them like this. There's like 4 covers with different girls on it. Everything painted by this guy or drawn by this guy. But that was the one that was worth a little bit of money, so I grabbed it. $1.25, hey. And you'll know already, this is Deodato's artwork. So I grabbed this one. I didn't have this one, Dark Avengers number 13. And let me see. They got black and white artwork on some of the pages in here. And see, all of his stuff deserves a flip through on my channel, because he's got some really nice stuff. Look at that artwork. It's just really nice. So that's number 13 of Dark Avengers. And this one I saw at one of my Half Price Books that I went through, and I thought it was the other one that was worth a little bit of money, but this one's worth something too, and I got it for $1.25, but it's all beat up. 609 of Detective Comics. I think this is the second appearance of Anarchy. And I passed it up at another store. It was in better condition than this, and it might have been maybe $2, and I didn't get it. I'm like, oh, but I have to go back. But this one's not, the corners aren't too bad, but it's got, like, see the water damage and everything, and it could be maybe something didn't get spilled on it, but when they sit in a bag sometimes and you're in a moist area, they get moist inside the bags. I've had that happen to some of my books where it looked like something got spilled on them. I'm thinking, why are these books wet? In an area that I had it in the basement or something like that was kind of damp, so it kind of ruined some of them. But this one also has like a crease. You can see like a crease on the cover there. So It's not in great condition, but still it's cool to have it. So even in low condition, this is in fine condition or good. This is like $5-6. I got it for $1.25. And this is one I made a short little video to show my girlfriend. Hey, this is what I found. I'll be home shortly, but I found a whole bunch of Suicide Squads. They were all in a row. I went there a week before, and I went there, like I said, a week later, just a couple of days ago, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. These are here. I said I was hoping one day I would find a set of these. So here is, I got to put them in my bags and boards where I ran out, so I got to get more. These were $1.49 each. That's Super Suicide Squad #1, and they were in good condition too. They were all just no bags and boards. I was hoping they weren't going to get bent. Everything. As soon as I saw them, I said, "Oh my goodness!" And I just grabbed them out. I felt like that when that guy found all those Walking Deads around here. People know too much about Walking Dead, so all the stores have them all marked up. But like in Washington, J. Rule, he went there and found a whole bunch of them. Some of them marked up, but not all of them. But here's #2, #3. Like I said, all of them $1.49. They were all in good condition. Here's #4. Like I said, I want to collect stuff that's going to be worth a little bit of something. So I was like, you got to be kidding me! Wow. This is #5 or #7. And there's another print of this. I think the second printing or something like that. It's got all white letters. It's worth a little bit more on mycomicshop.com, but these are not bad. Like I said, I like to look at these. Here's #6. This is a nice cover. And some of them are different. Yeah, that's the New 52. Yeah, that's a New 52 Suicide Squad. And then there was another one that they put out that was different than that. Here's like the New 52 Zero one right here. That was in there, Suicide Squad. But then this is New 52 Suicide Squad #2. This is another printing that they did, like a volume 2 or volume 3. I can't remember. I looked it up and I forgot what it is. This is before that one, I think. Not worth as much, but I think it was the storyline that made it more popular. That's #2. I got that for $1.49. And here's #1. This is the second printing, but it's still worth a little bit of money. I was hoping, I said, you know what? The way these other ones went, I'm going to flip through and probably find the other ones. Didn't find them. But that's all I have. Right now, I got a bunch of other stuff, but I don't want the video to go too much longer. I'll stop it and I'll try and do another one. I'll title it something else as another my Half Price Books haul, and I'll show you some of the newer stuff that I got in the mail from Unknown Comics. I got that in the mail. A few books that I ordered. But thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe if you want. Hopefully you'll like it and everything. Tell me what you guys are collecting. Tell me what you think is cool. Give me a pat on the back and say, hey, great hunt, buddy. Because I'm going to look at some of your videos and tell you the same thing and everything. Like I said, I've been behind a little bit on my videos and watching stuff. I watched MIB today. He did one on a spooky ghost from Scooby-Doo, like his Mego figures that he does. Awesome video, brother. But I'm going to go to Key Comics Market Watch Guy and Little Doom and Mercenot and all these other guys. Rag 797, and I think that's it. And there's so many other guys. I mean, you got to check them out. Everything. Jim Mint Comics, Pop Fun, and collectibles and stuff like that. A lot of great guys on here. It's fun to watch this stuff. Everything, and see what they got. Some of these guys, their personalities, everybody's different and everything. It's just fun. But thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great day. And if I don't see you, if I don't hear from you or anything like that, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I'm going to do that on every single video that I make. It's a Sunday here, so I'm going to try to do as many as I can because I'm off Monday and Tuesday for Christmas. Everybody's going to have a great time and we'll have fun. But thank you very much for watching again. And you guys have a great day. Collected Dude out.